Hey guys, good morning. It's Monday, February 20th, almost 9 o'clock. I gotta go pick up some water heaters I have to install today. My supplier, their truck didn't come in last week. It was supposed to be there Thursday, and for some reason it wasn't able to make it, but it's there right now, and they're unloading it. It's been there. I mean, the guy was there when they got there this morning, so they probably have enough unloaded where I can get what I need and be on my way. But I've got to do a water heater this morning. I've got to go fix a urinal. It's got a bad handle on it. It's been probably 10 years since I worked on a urinal. I try not to work for management companies just because it's a pain in the ass, you know. I'd much rather work for homeowners. Not so much red tape, you know. Always when you call, they're like, we need an updated insurance form and all this shit, and then they pay you 3 fucking months later. It's just a pain in the ass. It's not worth it, you know. I'd rather spend my time helping homeowners and stay away from that. But I'm their first call. They call me, and if it's something I can do for them, they let me do it. Or I say, no, I'm not interested. Like, they called me a couple weeks ago. They had a backflow water meter situation that was leaking, and it was, you know, 2 feet from a massive oak tree, and I'm just not gonna go out there and work like a fucking sled dog, you know, cutting roots with a fucking axe and all that shit. I'm over it. I've been there and done that. I'll leave that to the young guys. Anyways, I'm gonna head to Gorman's, get my stuff, stock up on some things I can see I'm low on. I burned through a bunch of 90s last week, 3/4 inch CPVC 90s, and I'm gonna stock up and get ready for another week, man. God bless all of you. I appreciate everybody who offered their thoughts and prayers for my sister. She's they're still not sure what they're gonna do. She's got issues with her stomach and intestines, scar tissue, you know, stuff. It's tough, man, for her, but I appreciate everybody's thoughts and prayers, and it means a lot. And let's go get it, man. We gotta keep on traveling down the trail, Jack. Alrighty, let's go. Hey guys, stay tuned. The Brotherhood of Plumbers tattoo is coming. I'm on the schedule. This little pipe wrench is gonna be on the inside of my forearm for the rest of my life. I could get it done early, but I think I'm on the schedule. I gotta check, but I think I'm on the schedule for March 4th, maybe. But they said that I could film it so you guys can watch me get my fucking forearm torn apart by a million. I liken getting a tattoo to getting stung by a million bees in a 1 minute period. You see, you guys, you haters out there can watch me fucking just get tore up. But it ought to be interesting. I hope this guy does a good job. If he doesn't, then we'll get to witness me kicking somebody's ass. I got a new plan. I haven't given up totally on fighting. I've been thinking a lot about it, how I need to approach it if it ever happens again. Instead of standing up and boxing, because that's just a fucking ass kicking waiting to happen for me. I need to just muckle the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Run up and just fucking tackle him. Get it on the ground. See who wins. Get him in a fucking chokehold. Fucking make him tap out. It's Monday. I'm all full of piss and vinegar, guys. Thinking about fighting. Whoop, ow. Just took a fucking goddamn Bluetooth speaker in the balls, man. Woo! That motherfucker hurt. Shit. It's Monday. Let's get it on, baby. Look at that truck. That's some damn good plumbing. Call them today. That's some damn good plumbing. Oh, got a couple trucks. Double damn. See this, guys? This shit's working out great, man. Really is. I can see what I need. I need some 3/4 90s. I need some of those plastic male adapters for water heaters. I don't need like these yellow fucking things. I don't want to use them. But I just need a few of these. Every once in a while I gotta put a tap in off of a 3/4 inch line. But yeah, this shit's working out great, man. Got my fucking washer valves, hose bibs, washing machine valves, fucking CPVC hose bib kits. These things are pretty good, man. You gotta have them if that's what the people have on their house. You got vacuum breakers, tons of them. That shit's all left over from new construction, man. I need some more of these adapters, some males, some females. This, all these little screws, look at this thing's riding up on this particular drawer with the weight and the, probably because the bottom sagged a little bit, but these things are riding up. I need to put a little strip along the top all the way around the outside to hold these dividers in. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take all this fucking shit out. Ugh. Scrap. I got my scraps, the screws. Guys, if you're using Talon straps, get the ones with this little piece on the bottom. Keeps the pipe from squeaking, man. Keeps the shit from squeaking, yo. Sioux Chief, I think. I don't know. I gotta write some stuff down. Take it easy, man. Hey, I want to see you.
Comes into this place anymore has gray hair or gray beards. You got that? These young guys don't want to work anymore, man. No, they don't. Yeah.
Hey, Ted, you make sure you see me before you move out of here.
I will, brother.
All right, bud. Ready to roll. I got my shit, man. My truck smells like... Still smells like shit, to be honest with you. Damn. This ain't right. That's how you load a water heater, guys. Don't fuck it all up laying it down. Hey guys, I'm at the supply house and another company, they just pulled up, and this guy, as they were pulling up, this guy's in the front seat and the passenger side, probably just a helper. But he's yawning and he gets out of the truck and I know it's Monday, but you can tell a lot about a man by the way he walks. Is he walking with a fucking purpose, or is he just dragging his fucking ass through the day? That's got a lot to do with it. If you're hiring new guys, Mikey, see how they walk, man. I'm telling you. There's a difference between somebody who's driven and somebody who's dragging. That's all I'm saying. All right, guys, so I'm here to put a heater in. This is the one that's coming out. It's not leaking. I could probably sell it on Craigslist for 50 bucks. Maybe he can. I gotta put my glasses on, yo. Water heater. That's one of them funky like things. How's it going, man?
Good, how are you?
Good.
It's gonna be easy, just be able to...
Yeah, it'll be an easy one, man. I got you a 50, okay?
Cool.
Let me get busy, man. Is the property manager that you, is her name Alex?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because man, I had some guy call him. I got another guy named Alex, and he's kind of a pain in the ass, but she must have given my number to somebody.
Yeah, she did.
And I didn't call, I thought it was him, not her. I'm sorry, tell her I apologize. Maybe I'll call those people and see if they still need me. Alright guys, so this is gonna be the quick one, Jackson. In the words of my man James. Guys, when I talk about James Brown, I'm not talking about the singer James Brown. I'm talking about one of my followers. The fucking character. Something's wrong. Hey, there I am. Alright, so this is gonna be an easy one, man. Let me get this thing rolling. Hey, bud. I need to relieve the pressure right here. Oh, bitch, I need some more leverage. Had to break out the big dog on this one. I don't know. Whatever, it just didn't want to come out. You got it. Man, I put like 8 heaters in since I saw you last. Put that last heater in.
That's good.
Just been banging, man, every day. Couple of them. Been there for a while, huh?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah, Alex, she said that there was some, that was like on
That was a while ago.
Thursday or something, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, hope, I was talking to her and she's like, hopefully Chuck can get there as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Like,
The patient died. Sometimes it gets like that, man.
I think she said it was like some Canadians that were renting. So.
I'm gonna fire this up. Flowing. About 20 past. 40 gallon, it'll take about 5 minutes. Usually I try to get this thing dressed out before the pump quits. I'm struggling though. It feels like Monday for some reason. something right, man. Yeah. 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 I have a feeling as soon as I tighten this thing up, that pump's going to wind up and say, we're empty. And I'm actually going to tighten this up just today. For some reason, the last 3 readings, the pump beat me to it, man. I couldn't even dress this thing out before that pump pumped that heater down. No, I don't need to get a fucking battery operated fucking Milwaukee. I hate them. I hate fucking batteries. They're always dead when you fucking need them. Alright guys, let me go in here and get this thing taken out. Alright guys, so it's hot out, man. Yeah. So they had this relief valve bushed down to 1/2 inch. Power's off, guys. One of these fucking days I'm gonna get zapped and I'm gonna be like, I'm not fucking kidding, help me. Save the spoon. Ouch. Save the spoon, guys. If you're like me, you're gonna lose one. So this new light has a port on the back, place to hook up a power cord to my GoPro, and it totally eliminates the issue of my battery dying, which is great. Just makes my production so much better. Don't try that at home, kids. I make it look easy. Let me get this shit off, man. We got some sharp butt hoses here. Fucker was leaking. That one wasn't put together right. I'm gonna get rid of all this shit. So here's what I do, guys. Crescent wrench. Sometimes it takes a hammer. Sometimes you need a bigger hammer. Fucking nasty. Fucking lights out, Jackson. It's getting fugly. Alright. Boy, that's some nasty shit, man. That's old well water stuff. Somebody keeps asking me what kind of sand cloth do I use. The kind they sell at the supply house. For me personally, I don't like the mesh. I mean, it wouldn't be bad, I guess, if you use gloves all the time, but I don't. And I go home, my fingers are all fucking green, nasty. Fucking look like Hannibal Lecter was chewing on them. Take them out. Make sure the whole thing gets out too. See, there's a little piece in there. Guys, you just gotta be paying attention, that's all. Like a surgeon leaving a pair of fucking scissors in the patient, you know what I'm saying? Get this other water heater in here. So I'm gonna put this thing in a pan for this guy. He's a real good customer. And I try to put my heaters in the pan, in couplings, whenever I can. Hey now, my broom broke. Nothing's made to last, man. Alright, so a pan is not required on this job, but I'm going to put one in anyway. It's a 50-gallon heater. And I've been putting these plastic couplings in for fucking 25, 30 years. They don't break. I know the gasket goes on the inside of the pan. Just can't tighten it down too much. See that? I don't want that to be in the way. I don't want this pan to be a problem for these guys, you know. There we go. Here we go now. Tell you, man, a 50-gallon heater is about all I can lift anymore. Okay. Alright guys, so I bought one of these guys the other day. It just makes it easy. It puts a 15-degree bevel on the pipe and it's smooth. On the outside of the pipe. It really, see, that's all you take off. And they just slide together like butter, man. Look at that. I'm gonna throw a couple of strappies on there. Let me go get some straps. I hear so many complaints about CPVC, and it's funny. Guy was complaining that on one YouTube channel that he had to go replace a bunch of CPVC because it was frozen and it split. I'm like, well, what the fuck? He said, I'm gonna go ahead and put some good old copper in there. Like copper doesn't split when it's freezing, you know? Come on. What's up with that, guys? Yeah. So when I do this relief valve, I put it on top of the pan, right down on top, and I'll cut it at the top right here, and that'll give me my air gap. It's supposed to have an air gap on the pan. The relief valve is not supposed to run into the pan. I mean, it's supposed to run into the pan, but not be in the pan. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what an air gap is, right? What's the minimum air gap? What's the code say? Minimum air gap's 2 inches, boys. Twice the pipe size, with 1 inch being the smallest pipe when you figure in air gap. That's why them tub spouts, you need to get them roughed in right. Man, I am loving this cord, man. See, I just eyeball it with the other pipe. So if the other one's off a little bit, at least they're both off the same way. You know what I'm saying? Kind of looks like you meant it. I gotta check my truck and see how you can move this, because it's in that union down there. I mean that coupling, shark bite. Gotta get you a fucking, whatever the fuck it's called. No, I don't. I don't need no Pro Press. For what? Fucking take away half my life savings. So I like to offset these to the side. I need to go grab some straight 90s. So far, guys, I've done this whole video with one battery. I haven't had to change the battery out, which is great, man, for me. I think that there will be a problem with overheating when it's in the middle of summer down here, but So I'm gonna do this one different than I normally do. Well, so I asked the Indian woman today at Dunkin' Donuts. I said, "Are you is this place under new management?" And she said, "Yes." And I said, "Are you the owner?" And she said, "No, I'm just an employee." Uh-oh. Alright, so this is gonna be I did tighten that down this time. I gotta glue 4 joints, man, at the same time. I mean, it's only a relief valve, what the fuck? Not that important. That's a thing of beauty, guys. Okay, so I just need to change these wire nuts out because it's fucking nuts, man. Too small, y'all. Ow. Let me go get the right one. Yeah. 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 Make sure you really tighten this down and it'll last, man. It'll be good. So what I do is I got this little tray that I bring with me. I got my tool bag, but I've got this little tray here and it's basically got all the shit in it that I used the last time I put a water heater in it. You know, the pieces of pipe that are left over. So I just bring this to the next job. Got my tripod for my camera. Close up with my fucking nostril hairs. Whoa, almost lost my shit, man. Alright, so actually I'm not done, guys. I want to show you what I do for this pan drain to make it easy for somebody. Alright, so what I do is, obviously this is 1 inch. The code states that you can bush it down to 3/4, but this isn't even required here, so it's really not an issue. There's no pan drain to attach to. but you still want to control the water if it does leak. You don't want to just leak it all over the garage. At least this will give you some degree of safety. So what I do is I take a street 90 with a 1 by 3/4 bushing, and I'll stick it in there, and then I stick this guy in here. Ow, boy, did you hear that? That was my fucking shoulder popping on a fucking... So basically I just, you know, this is high enough. I just put a male adapter on here so they can hook a hose up to it if they want to drain it. Not a big issue, probably unnecessary, but... So guys, I'm trying to grow back my goatee, man. I sported a goatee for a long time. And when I got hit with the cancer, man, I couldn't grow I couldn't grow nothing. Felt like I was fucking 12 years old again. You know what I'm saying? But I think my chin's coming around. I may be able to get some hair growing on my fucking chin. I'm inspired by all them Amish people. Alright guys, so this is done. Only one thing left to do. Take one of these babies. And you want to center it right on that and make sure it's fucking straight. If anything, it needs to lean to the left. Goddamn liberal plumber. Since 1997, boys. I've been doing this shit for a while, man. I've been telling you. That's when I went into business. Get out of the Navy in '88. I plumbed in the Navy. And I plumbed when I got out. That school in the Navy was great, man. Boiler technician school. They taught me a lot. I had no idea. It was like, you know, I always say everything happens for a reason. I was pissed that I was going to be a boiler technician when I got my orders, but fuck, it all worked out, man. That schooling was a big part of why I did so well on my journeyman test and understood plumbing, and makes a big difference. So anyways, this is good, guys. All right. I don't know what time it is. I got here late. It's 11:05. I've been here for an hour. I'm giving this guy $100 off for this water heater because he's given me a lot of work in the last month and a half. This is the second water heater I put in for him in 5 days. 5, 6, maybe a week. But he's a good customer, and you got to keep your people happy, man. Show them your fucking appreciation, y'all. That's all I'm saying, man. They appreciate you. Alright, let me clean up my mess. Hey guys, so the water heater I took out of here, it's a General Electric, built in 2011. So it's 10, 11 years old, 11, 12 years old. But it's not leaking, it's in good condition. I could sell this on Craigslist to somebody who simply cannot afford to even purchase a new water heater from Home Depot, never mind you know, pay a plumber to put one in. So I'll put this on Craigslist, and for $50, a lot of times I'll give it to the person if they show up and they need it. If it's a slum landlord, fuck him, he's paying for it, cheap bastards. But anybody else, a family in need, I'll give it to them. There's no sense in it going to the dump if it's good for another couple of years. As long as it's out in the garage, it shouldn't be an issue. So that's what I do with them. Sometimes I sell them, sometimes I give them away, but I'll post it on Craigslist, and it'll go to the person that it needs to go to. And if it doesn't sell, I throw it out. So that's it. Man, this guy's got a fucking lot of oil, man. For some reason. Points. That threw that pipe wrench right in the bucket. I found it's best to break this box down before you put it on the truck. I usually don't. Get lazy. Just easier to deal with, you know? Get you one. Telling you, man, the carousel going round. The carousel got me under a spell. So I keep all my shit right here, man. For water heater, pretty much. There you go. I love these when I back right up to the garage, man. And I'm down the road. No time. There you go. Another quality installation, I believe, by John Phillips Plumbing. I'm sure the critics out there will have something to say, but that's the difference between the critics and the men in the fucking arena, boys. That's what I want to tell them. Popped off my fucking... I didn't realize this thing had a little scrub brush on it. Ain't that special. Look at that. Never noticed it. Alright guys, so here's my new tripod. I'm getting better with it. I like the fact that these, I just figured out that they actually lock. Unlock, pull out. Yeah, and this thing folds up. And I haven't changed my battery all day, man. Makes a big difference. Amazon goes up to almost 6 feet. So it should cover anything we're doing. And I've got I actually put my camera on a different tripod. And I've got a 10-foot cord for the camera from this. And it works great. This thing comes with its own remote. That's the name if you can read it. If you want to know what it is, I'll tell you. Tautronics, T-A-O, Tautronics, tripod and light, about 50 bucks, but man, it's worth it. It's nice. Comes with an extension cord. The cord on this thing's about 10 feet long, so it works for me, man. I think it's a good buy. Just takes a little getting used to. Let me show you. So I just stick that thing, stick all that shit right in this little tray. I got my production crew and my tools. That's it, man. This air switch that I put in for 35 bucks, Sync, I totally recommend it. I can't see anything wrong with it. I think it's a great deal. If you guys are out there running into situations where the air switch is too small because of the thickness of the counter, You can also buy that switch at Amazon, a long one. It's like 3 inches or something, 3 or 4 inches. So anyways, I'm gonna hit this crack pipe. I'm gonna hit this Powerade, get some hydration in me. Did you catch that joke? I'm gonna hit this crack pipe. Yeah, that's what we work for, man. Crack. Damn, I wish I had another one of them. My fucking body's dying. This has worked out great. Getting nice and dirty. This is what I have for dessert, guys. Look at that. Fucking D&D iced coffee, man. Dripping. You know what that drip is? Sweat. Because it's been sweating, working hard. Yeah. Anyways, all right, guys, that's going to be a wrap. This kid's doing all right. Owns some houses, owns a fucking landscape business. His girlfriend's absolutely fucking gorgeous. I didn't realize it was his girlfriend. I was hitting on her. And then I realized that big motherfucker, he could beat the fuck out of me if he wants to. So I told him, I said, I apologize, man, for trying to hit on your girl. Hey, bub, we're done. Pay the man. You're all, oh, wait a minute. Let me fill that son of a bitch up. Getting ahead of myself. Ha! Fuck, man, I almost left here without filling it up. Oh, it's just they go by the serial number. Okay. 3 months, actually. If you read the warranty, it's 3 months on either side of that date, manufacturing date. 6 years and 3 months. So if you're right on that cusp, right on the edge, and somebody says, oh, you can't, this water heater's not under warranty, it's actually 6 years and 3 months. A lot of you guys probably don't realize that. Read the warranty package on the Ream, and that's what they do. If a water heater is up to 3 months out of warranty by the tag, unless you have the original invoice, it's still under warranty, man. So for these people who end up with a shitty water heater right at 6 years, they're still, eligible to get a new water heater, and they have to pay for the labor. But hey, man, thanks, brother.
Yeah, thank you.
You're a great customer. I appreciate you. Tell Alex I said I apologize to her every time I talk to you. Tell her I'm sorry again.
All right.
Just tell her if she calls me, yeah, I'll try to. It just didn't even dawn on me. I thought it was this Spanish guy, Alex, who's just tough to deal with. I didn't bother calling him back. All right, my friend, have a great day. All right, guys, so I got here a little after 10. I was probably 5 minutes late. I got caught up at the supply house and fucking Dunkin' Donuts. So much for the new manager. I had two old ladies. One of them wanted a fucking couple dozen donuts. Was painful to listen to, but anyways, it's 11:30, so I got an hour and a half in on this water heater. Even with giving the guy $100 off, man, you plumbers out there know water heaters, that's pretty good money, man, for an hour and a half's worth of work. And it's just all about having a system and being I don't know what I'm trying to say. I need this coffee. All I'm saying is, man, just get the shit done. Stay focused. Get her done. Get her done, God damn it.